Hi guys, and welcome to Final Fantasy Tactics, the War of the Lions. This is Epsilon. So I've been doing, as you can tell because it's 31 Gemini, I've been doing a little side questing around here. I've been doing some errands and outfitting everybody with new stuff, although I can't afford to outfit them with everything because everything is so expensive. We have the headbands now. Those are new. Women can now equip the crocodile bag, assuming they're they're not mages. So basically Mirren and Agrias, although Agrias is going to be getting an ancient sword, which I think is stronger. Tylok has a new bow, a new shield, no new mage clothes, new helmet, new swords. Just excitement all around. Yeah. Not too much to say about character stuff. I've just been teaching them new things as I've been going around performing errands. Speaking of which, Daughter, as you can see here, has a special new something, the Poacher's Den. I don't know if any of the other cities have it. I know Daughter does, but the Poacher's Den, let me take you back to the party roster so you can see what I'm talking about. Excuse me, party roster, why aren't you working? So Mambungo has as his set ability, Poach, which means whenever he kills a monster creature, so not a person, and a few other exceptions like Lukavi, he can poach them. It's not guaranteed, it's a chance. But basically when he poaches them, they turn into items. And it is at Daughter in which we are able to buy these items. That's right, buy them. We have to buy them. They're usually items that are either generally more expensive that we can get for cheaper. So what does he have for us? No weapons, no helmets, no armors, no accessories, but he has 11, no, he has one flame burst bomb. It's down here in the far left down here. If you can see that, where it glowed. And one antidote and 2 high potions. We're going to buy all of this, because it's cheaper than it would normally be, so there's no reason to not. Yes, buy it all. So yeah, I don't know how much into poaching I will get. I mean, when I have Mambungo and we're fighting monsters, I'll obviously try to get him to kill the monsters so we can get the poach stuff. And there are some, great equipment you get from poaching things, so, I mean, I'll try. But, I mean, I'm not going to, go out of my way. I've been running errands. I don't want to do that in the middle of an episode. We do have new rumors, though. I don't remember if I've read these two, The Legend of the Zodiac Braves and the Zodiac Stones. If I have, I'm going to read them again, because they're really important and you need to be reminded. So, The Legend of the Zodiac Braves. Long ago, before Ivalice was united as it is today... Oh, obvious, I've read this. The land was divided into 7 kingdoms: Zeltinia, Fovaham, Lionel, Limberry, Lassalia, Galleon, and Mulland. Each kingdom clashed with the others in an endless effort to expand its own territory. The conflict continued for centuries until a brave and ambitious young king appeared in Mulland. This king dreamt of uniting all of Ivalice under his hand, but such feats are not with ease achieved. Turning to ancient tomes and the dark magics found within, he summoned a demon from the netherworld to do his bidding, but once unleashed, the demon could not be controlled. It slew the king, and set out to destroy the world of men. 12 brave warriors were gathered to slay the demon and the foul horrors that it had summoned. They soon defeated the horrors and banished the demon back to the netherworld. These 12 warriors each carried with them a crystal engraved with the sign of the zodiac, and so became known as the Zodiac Braves. Zodiac Stones. These crystals were said to date from the age of myth. Each bears the mark of a sign of the zodiac, leading them to be called the Zodiac Stones. They are thought to harbor divine power, which allows the Zodiac Braves to perform astonishing miracles. Their last appearance in historical records dates from the time of Saint Ajora. Since then, the Zodiac Stones have remained hidden from mortal sight. A stalemate. 3 months have passed since the Battle of Grafovia, the first full-scale battle between the forces of Lassalia and Limberry on the plains that define the border of their 2 lands. Formidable knights, once allies in war, now meet each other as enemies on the battlefield in skirmishes with no clear victor. Bloody clashes that have resulted in close to 400,000 casualties. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. Oh my god. Many say that the 2 sides have reached an impasse and that the The prospect of a protracted struggle does little to bolster the already low spirits of the people. Yeah, that's a lot of people to die. Or at least be wounded. Princess Ivalia, abducted from Orbon Monastery, has now been rescued. To the shock of many, the culprits were Duke Goltana's aide, Chancellor Glavain, and, it seems, Queen Laveria herself. Rumors hold that the Queen instructed the Chancellor to dispose of the princess, thus placing her own son next in line for the throne. Chancellor Glavain has been put to death for the plot, but the Queen denies all knowledge of it. The young warrior who saved the princess is said to be a lieutenant in Baron Grimm's Blackroom's Knights by the name of Delita Harrell. In honor of his achievement, he is expected to be given leadership of the Knights in place of Baron Grimm's, who was killed in the battle against the Order of the Ebon Eye. The death of Cardinal Delacroix. We had a hand in that. It has been 3 months since the death of Cardinal Delacroix, Liege Lord of Lionel. Although his death has been attributed to malady, many speculate that he was assassinated. Some even say that he was slain by an otherworldly fiend. The violent assault on Lionel Castle by a band of brigands on the eve of Delacroix's death lends momentum to such outlandish rumors, for, strangely enough, the slain appear to have been crushed to death. Drought and flood. Famine, the likes of which have not been seen in decades, has descended upon Ivalice. The eastern lands of Zeltinia and Limbury suffer from a drought, which has reduced the harvest to half that of a normal year, and to the west, in Gallione and Fulvaham, widespread flooding has also destroyed close to half of all crops. The capital of Lassalia is awash with refugees who have lost their homes in the war, or who are simply in search of food. Let's go into our chronicle as well, to see if there's anything updated for the people. I'm not going to read everyone, because that would be a lot. You will read Delita. Stuff we know people have been updated on. Delita was Lieutenant Commander of the Black... Ooh, they're 18 now. Was a Lieutenant Commander of the Blackroom Knights under Baron Grimm's. He was promoted to his current position of Commander by Duke Goltana as a reward for successfully returning Princess Ivalia to Zeltinia, making it appear this chain of events came to pass through the machinations of a deliberate will. Princess Ivalia. Ivalia was adopted by the late King Andor III after he lost his second son, but is actually true-born daughter to the former monarch Dinemda IV and half-sister to Andor III. Soon after entering the Kashka royal family, a third son, Prince Arinus, was born to the queen, and Ivalia was trusted to Duke Lard. Oh, they have not updated her thing. Prince Arinus, how old are you now? 3? Yeah. Oh, okay. The third son, born to Queen Laveria and the late King Ongdori III, because their first 2 sons died shortly after birth, Prince Arinus is the rightful heir to the throne of Ivalice. As he is yet an infant, a regent was to be appointed to govern in his stead. However, war broke out before one was named, and Duke Larg forcibly declared Prince Arinus king. High Confessor Marshal. I don't recognize that name. Oh, there he is. High Confessor Marshal is the leader of the Church of Galabados in Mullen. Although the church has lost some of its former power, for the most part it answers to no authority but its own. It is no overstatement to say that the High Confessor wields power rivaling that of the king. He is guarded by an order of elite warriors known as the Knights Templar. Remember him. They've changed his name from the PlayStation version. Gafgarian, does it say that he's dead? Nah, he doesn't have an age. Sellsword, hired by the Order of the Northern Sky to escort Princess Ivalia to Egros. He once served as a division commander in the Order of the Eastern Sky in the 50 Years' War, but at war's end, Gafgarian was expelled from the Order as a result of the barbarism of the methods he employed to ensure victory. He was felled in battle at the gate of Lionel Castle. Lady Agrius. Nope, doesn't have anything new. Orin, I don't think you've been introduced to him. Actually, I don't think you've been introduced to Count Orlando. Thunder God Cid. Often called the Thunder God, Count Orlando is Lord Commander of the Order of the Southern Sky, and fought alongside Barbaneth and Zalbag Beowulf in the 50 Years' War. He's been fast friends with Duke Goltana for some 20 years, and it is due to House Orlando's support that the Duke can wage war. However, Count Orlando is critical of the Duke's recent behavior. Orin Durai. So, I don't know if it's been mentioned, but, I mean, the game we're playing is a retelling of historical events that are based on the papers Orin Durai himself, this guy that we're looking at right now, wrote, like, his record of the events. So, we are playing through what he says happened in the past. It's going to matter. It'll come up. a mage in the service of the Order of the Southern Sky, and the adopted son of its Lord Commander, Count Orlando. His true father served with the Count and was killed in the waning days of the 50 Years' War. Orin has a gift for gathering information, and his ability to form viable strategies based on it has earned him a place as Count Orlando's right hand. Cardinal Delacour, Liege Lord of Lanel, second command to the High Confessor of the Church of Glabados. Cardinal Delacour was also a respected theologian and knight of prominence in the 50 Years' War, and has been adored by the common people. The Cardinal fused with Cuchulainn, one of the Lucavi demons of legend, and was searching for the Zodiac Stones as part of some vile plot. I don't think there's anything else particularly interesting we need to look at right now. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. So where are we with time? 9 minutes, plus whatever errands I'm going to tap on the end. Okay. So, we want to get to Gaug down here. If we interrupt... Oh god. This might be like a 2-episode thing of me trying to get to Gaug. It depends on our luck. So let's see how our luck... Ah! Random battle! I've never shown a random battle here, so I guess we're going to be doing that. Okay, let's get some people who don't have much experience. Some experience. Eshrin, 14, 13, Roan, and Bungo level 14. Boko is 14. Go, Boko, go! Yes, this is fine. I don't know who's going to be here. I guess we'll have to end the episode after this, because this, even if this battle only takes like 5-10 minutes, if even that, the episode will be quite long. So I guess I'll show this battle, and then next episode we will make it to Gaug. You can disable? You're gonna disable us? That's rude. Don't be disabling us. Oh god. Why are they getting a turn before us? Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon. At least these guys don't have Choco Meteor. Hey, could you not? Could you not do that, please? Oh, great. If you would just, like, not attack me. Feeling very attacked right now. Choco Meteor right on your face. Actually, I wonder if I could kill you with Beak. That's even less damage. Oh, I'm surprised. I thought Beak did more damage than Meteor. Well, I guess I'm wrong. Choco Meteor. From the heavens, right on your face. Thank you. Just patiently wait right here, I guess. I'll have her cast a cure spell right on him so that it hits Boko but does not cure our enemies. Oh yeah, stab that thing in the butt. Stab it in the butt. Butt stab. Poached! Love it! Yes! We were trying to haste everybody. Or, not attack. Haste. At least as many people as we can. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Haste them all. I'll have you just kill that poor, pathetic Chocobo. Unit, kill. Just kill. Hesitation! Frickin' mystic powers. I don't know if I'm gonna have a mystic on... It's like anybody is a mystic. There are other named characters who will have us join later. And there's one or two I could see being a mystic. At least as a secondary power. So maybe. We'll see. There you go, Boko. Healed you right up. Oh no! Well, let's get down this mountain so we're not all bunched up like that. Please and thank you. Where are you going? Disable him! Disable the Dragoon! It's very rude. Ah, that's very rude of you. Luckily, Eshrin has plans. She's ready for your shenanigans. Hey there. Did you think you're gonna escape us? Mr. Mystic? Because that is not what's going to be happening. Not at all. Right in your face. Thank you. Hope you have a nice day. Let's see. What do I want to do? Oh, no, stop. I'm trying to mobilize this guy. 58%. That is crap. Cast Reflect on somebody? 58%. 73. That's much better. At the very least, we will make sure we can try and have Eshrin. Oh, curses. And I get no experience for that. That's very rude that if it misses, we get no experience. Because it makes, like, most, like, attacks and stuff. Yeah, you can't act. So we're just going to get you down on the ground and have you wait it out. You just get down here. Because most attacks and stuff usually have a much higher chance of hitting than stuff like Protect, Haste, and stuff like that. So it ends up that, like, warriors end up becoming more powerful faster than wizards and stuff. It's just something I've noticed over the time. Are you 54? No. How about 54? Oops, I clicked Thunder again. Blizzard, please. 54. Well, okay, whatever. Whatever then. That's fine. Yes, let's try and do as much damage to this guy as we can and kill him. Yes! Yeah, whatever. I got my experience. That's all I needed. That's all I needed from you. And how are you move right up here? Whack at this guy too. Guaranteed experience. No, not Eshrin. The cat thing. Kill it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am very grateful. Yeah, that was kind of silly. I liked it. Sugar meteor. Right on his face. If you'd be so kind. Thanks. Wait. White magics. How much is Cura gonna cure you? 43. That's better than nothing. It's just one turn. Guaranteed experience. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. At least these guys are getting some screen time. I feel not a lot of them get screen time, and that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Can we move one down? No? No? Okay. Well, let's set Mr. Mystic here on fire. Show him why it is a terrible idea to cross us. Maybe you shouldn't have attacked us with your chocobos and cat pet. In the face. He's going to die. Oh, yay, Rowan gained a level. Fantastic. And then his haste wore off. Oh. Well, instant white magic? No. Tuba King's going to kill that guy, and I want Tuba to get the experience, so no, excuse me. Just going to attack Roan to get the experience for that. Because why not? Look at that, 10 experience, 25 job points for whacking her friend over the head with a stick. Yeah, run all you want. You're doomed! 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 Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Well, that was a short battle. The battle is won. Of course it is. Do we need money? Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's enter Zaland and see if there's any... No, okay. Just making sure no side quests like videos or anything activated themselves for entering Zaland. They did not, so... I guess I'll end the episode here, because I'm at, like... My time says 17 minutes, and I know I have 2 errands to tack on to the end of this. I might film a 3rd one, but I don't know. So anyways, like, leave a comment, subscribe, the whole thing you hear at the end of every YouTube video. I'm sorry this one wasn't terribly exciting, but we're entering Chapter 3, so there's not a plot dumping that needs to happen before we move on, and I want to get to Gaug. I need to get down to Gaug. I'm also going to pay a visit to Lionel and Wargelis, and I've already been to Garland and Egros. There was nothing other than new equipment up at those places, but there are things at Gaug. So, we'll deal with that later, though. I am muddying the waters of my farewell, so I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye. Errands. Minstrel in distress. That fellow nursing a drink in the corner of the tavern is Mameko the Minstrel. It seems he has run out of material for his act. Please, help him. He's driving away my customers. Reports of the Minstrel in distress. We departed Egros in high spirits, our task to lend an ear to an entertainer's troubles. The stars were with us from the outset. A notably heavy depression had closed in on our friend, yet the skills of the thief were a great boon to us. We soon solved his problems without incident. One person can make all the difference. We then made ready to return. Upon our return, we were given a gift in gratitude. Eagerly, we looked to see what our efforts had earned us. It was a prize most generous. Our fortune could not have been greater. I pray all our missions meet with such success. Bonus Gil. That's the bonus Gil. 978 Gil. Okay, well, that was awful, but thanks. Mameko the Minstrel. The Egros Tavern will soon be host to a farewell show from Mameko the Minstrel. We are currently recruiting dancers to work with Mameko on stage. Report of Mameko the Minstrel. We departed Egros in high spirits for some reason, even though you're dancing in Egros Tavern. Our job, to join Mameko's dance troupe. The stars were with us from the outset. The music's beat was irregular and difficult to follow. Nonetheless, we remained committed to our goal. Eventually, we waltzed and tangoed in perfect step. We then began making preparations for the journey home. Upon our return, we were given a gift in gratitude. Eagerly, we looked to see what our efforts had earned us. It was a prize most generous. Our fortune could not have been greater. I pray all our missions meet with such success. I do too. That is much better bonuses. Thank you. 5,000 gil. As opposed to like 900. Rude.